leave me for those endearing young charms that I gaze on so fondly today.
Careful! You won't have your endearing young charms after you finish that brew.
Ooh, packs a wallop, huh? Don't worry, Big. I've been up against this stuff before.
Who's coming to your party?
Most of Channel 6. Yeah.
We brought you a surprise. You know how much you love balloons.
We do?
Well, the way I heard it, someone filled his whole office with them once. Floor to ceiling, wall to wall, right?
How come you didn't ask me to buy balloons when I went out to get the decorations?
Okay, you guys. Who told Chase about the balloons?
Nobody, Cindy, really. I've been so busy I didn't have a chance to buy them, that's all.
Aren't you glad I did?
What is going on here?
Looks like a party.
Oh, I forgot. It's Chase's party for Channel 6. Mrs. Carter, did you read Sonny Adamson's column this morning?
If you're referring to that piece of trash written under her byline, I not only read it, I lined my garbage pail with it.
Are you saying there's no truth to her story?
The woman is still hung up on a McCleary. I didn't expect to get a fair shake from her.
Well, how'd I look?
A lot more Irish than I do.
Aren't you wearing anything green? You can always pull one of these things off. And
No,
put
no,
on
no,
your
don't break
lapel.
it off.
Since when do you care about this plant?
Well, I just don't need anything green to get me in the spirit.
Really, I had the definite feeling you were having second thoughts.
About what?
Seeing Chase?
Won't bother me in the least.
Good, then let's blow this joint and party, shall we?
Hi.
Hi, Sonny.
Hi, Sonny.
Aren't you going to the party at Bigelow's? Adair's gonna teach me an Irish jig.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Maybe
Sonny,
I'll
you and I
drop
have
that
to
later.
talk. Now? I want an explanation.
An explanation for what?
This article.
I think it's excellent. In fact, I think it's the best commentary I've written so far this year.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Well, I think it is prejudiced, unfounded, sentimental, and irresponsible. I consider journalism like this a flagrant abuse of the First Amendment, and I do wish to warn you that I will not allow it on Channel 6.
Stephanie, the next time you read one of my articles, why don't you do so with an open mind? I check all my facts very
And then
carefully.
you sensationalize them.
No, I do not. That is not true.
What else do you call taking an innocent victim like Wendy and making her look like a conspirator?
I didn't do that. Warren set up Wendy the same way he did Susie. As far as I'm concerned, they're both victims. Only Wendy refuses to see it that way because Warren did such a good job on her head. Stephanie, love really can be blind. I mean, let's not forget about all the beatings that he...
Your private opinion of Warren Carter does not give you the right to make a mockery of Wendy's life.
Well, what about Susie's life? Warren engineered a plot of revenge and terrorism that have people in this town calling her a cold-blooded killer.
But Wendy had nothing to do with that.
Wendy wants Jonah. So did Warren. Now, if you don't see that connection, maybe your love is as blind as Wendy's.
Lord Kendall may give you a free rein over at the Herald, but I don't tolerate libelous commentaries on my news broadcasts. From now on, I will be reading and editing all of your copy before the 11 o'clock news.
Now, wait just a minute. Have you ever heard of a little thing called freedom of the press?
Freedom of the press, yes. Distortion of facts, no. Not on my news station. That's the bottom line.
No. No, I don't think it is. Find yourself another anchor person. I quit.
You can't do that. Not 4 hours before a broadcast.
Just watch me.
That was the best veal I ever tasted.
Oh, better than your veal Orloff?
Well, that is very hard to say because we never got a chance to try my veal Orloff.
Oh, did you want to make dinner tonight?
No way. No.
I better clean up this mess.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what you got there?
It's a plan for a house.
Oh, excuse me. I don't think I've ever seen a house that looks quite like this.
All right. I can read blueprints. I just don't know how to draw them. So fine.
Why should you have to?
Well, I'm doing it as a favor for Hank. See, he's got some friends of his, a young couple.
Oh, are you and Hank gonna build their first house?
Well, not really. See, they're buying an existing house and we're renovating it.
Do they have any kids?
Yeah, one. I think they're planning on more.
They're gonna need another bedroom.
You know, really what I'm thinking is they're gonna need another floor. See, the woman has her own business, and I was figuring that she could put the shop downstairs on the first floor, and they could have the living quarters upstairs on the second story.
Well, if she's very successful, she might want to use this as a storefront.
You know, there's no ifs about that. This woman is very energetic, very talented, and very bright. I have it on good authority.
Look, which direction south?
Oh, which... Here.
Oh, then that's where you want to put the nursery.
Where would you put the master bedroom?
On this wall. That way they could have a fireplace like we have at the cabin. Ooh, and a skylight, too. That would be wonderful.
The perfect bedroom.
Yeah. You could look up at the stars and make wishes.
Well, look at us. We have this little candle.
Yeah.
Is that all right for now?
If you make one, too.
I certainly will. So? How about tonight?
How about tonight what?
Let's get married tonight.
Chase,
I'm
watch what you are
sorry.
doing.
I'm sorry.
This isn't what they mean by the wearing of the green.
Would you do something about the music before your crowd gets the wrong idea and leaves?
Oh, don't worry. Chase hired a piano player.
I thought Alec would do the honors.
I didn't think he'd come. His days are so long at the Parkside Clinic now. But my piano man knows all the Irish songs. Colin, come on down and meet the owner of this noble establishment.
Play soon, because that rock music does not go with the green.
Mrs. Carter, are you jealous of Susie Wyatt because she was able to give your husband a child?
How dare you ask me a question
Why don't you just
like
get
that?
lost? It's a party, not a party line.
I gave Warren much more than Susie ever could. I gave him my love and my loyalty. If anybody is jealous, it's Susie Wyatt.
I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, then go away. Mere sight of you offends me.
How you doing?
Legend has it that St. Patrick drove away all the snakes. I guess he missed one.
I'm sorry about that reporter.
I wasn't talking about him.
You're mad at Chase.
Yes, he's a creep.
I'm a good listener.
No. No, that's my job tonight. You needed a friend? I'm here if you want to talk.
Do you know, no one came to the funeral? Nobody called, sent flowers. Your sympathy card was the only one I got. I loved Warren so much. I feel like this whole town is punishing me for it. They don't even know him. All they know are the lies that they hear or read. Sonny's article, it makes Warren look like a monster. And what does that make me for defending him? I'm being ostracized, Alec, and I haven't done anything.
Well, then don't act like you have. Keep your head up and stop letting people's petty opinions get to you. What they think doesn't matter.
I know. Besides, I have other things to concentrate on. It's gonna take all of my energies to see it through.
Approval from others is a waste of time. It leaves you feeling weak and ineffective. You gotta look out for number one.
People have always put me down. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I know what I want and I know how to get it. And the devil take anyone who stands in my way.
I'm beginning to feel sorry for Jared Burke.
Among others. Thank you for listening. Are you sure I can't return the favor?
Yeah, you could do me one favor.
What?
Make sure I don't drink anything other than ginger ale tonight.
I am ready to boogie. Do the Irish boogie.
I think they're better known for their blarney.
Blarney, is that like baloney?
Ask Chase, he's a master at both.
Glad you could make it.
Need I say more?
Did I miss something?
Yeah, how's a girl supposed to do an Irish jig to music like that?
Have some of Big's punch and you won't even know there's a problem.
Sonny, hi. I didn't think I'd see you here. All that news copy to go over.
Oh, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
What?
I'll explain later. Why don't you just go have a good time?
Okay. Big, hi.
Welcome. And here, we're having a grand time here. Glad you got to the party.
You call yourself a reporter? You are no better than Earl Hecht, who writes for that sleazy supermarket tabloid.
Wendy, why don't you and your mother get together so we don't have to play out the same scenes?
Oh, my mother talked to you about your article?
No, not exactly. See, the word talk refers to the exchange of ideas, and all your mother wanted to do was exchange insults. And if you're here to do the same thing, you can just
I'm
forget.
here to finish what you started.
Not with me.
You can't shut me up.
Now, where have I heard that before?
You think that you could just write anything you want, but you're wrong.
Oh, apparently I am. Wendy, look, you've always wanted my job, right? Well, take it. It's yours.
What are you talking about?
I quit. Now leave me alone, okay?
This party needs a drastic measure.
What are you gonna do?
Pull the plug. Okay, Colin, piano man, hit it. It's real music here.
Hi. I just wanted you to know that I don't blame you for any of this.
Oh, that's magnanimous of you.
I don't mean to be patronizing either. I just want to be honest with you. I want you to be happy.
What makes you think I'm not?
You should be careful. Those things burst without warning.
I'm a big girl, Alec. I know the difference between illusion and truth.
Good. Because you're gonna need it to see through Chase. I wouldn't wish anybody on him.
Don't tell me what to think and what to do.
I just think you deserve better. I'd like to see you with someone who cared.
I don't want to talk about this, okay?
I know you're gonna think you don't believe me, but I'm really trying to respect your wishes.
Try harder.
You want to get married tonight?
Don't you?
Whoa, wow. I guess this song still works its magic, huh?
The song, candlelight, you. Not to mention the plans for our house.
Our house?
Oh, come on, I didn't just do this for any old couple. Susie, I have seen the house. I can make it work. It's everything we've ever wanted.
Oh, and the woman with the business?
Bright, energetic, talented. There's only one woman I know who fits that description.
Well, she does sound very familiar.
And very beautiful. And very loving. Come on, Susie. Let's get married tonight.
Maybe I should try your veal Orloff first.
All right. All right, no problem. I cook a mean can of beans. I'm a wizard with stale Italian bread.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that first breakfast in bed at the cabin.
Okay, just imagine breakfast in a master bedroom. A big skylight.
Our house? You and me and Jonah?
Mm-hmm. The perfect family and the perfect house.
Oh, I want it to be warm and cozy.
Okay, we'll light a fireplace even in the summer.
No, I mean, that won't be necessary. I want to follow your mom's example. I want our home to have a very personal touch, so that you feel it the minute you step inside.
Then we'll get Mom's recipe for soda bread. There's nothing like the smell of home baking.
Oh, maybe I'll learn to crochet.
Uh-huh.
And you can take pictures. I love your mom's picture collection. And I think that we should have one, too.
All right.
And Jonah's growing so fast, and I want pictures of him at every stage so that someday
Okay.
we can show his fiancée his pictures.
Whoa. No. Slow down, all right? We're the ones getting married here. Not Jonah.
You're right.
It's going to be a long time before I let that little boy get anywhere near a fiancé.
You're right. I guess we should let him learn to walk first.
Okay? So let's make a beeline for the justice of the peace.
We can't.
Susie. Can't isn't in our vocabulary.
Yeah, well, maybe that was true once. But...
Susie, don't do this, okay? Not tonight. Let's put all that behind us.
How can we? We can't get married tonight. We'd have to cross the state line, and then I would be jumping bail.
All right. We can't do that tonight, but that doesn't mean we can't do Plan B.
Plan B?
Well, every great project has a backup plan. See, I say we go see Father Tracy, right? Tell him we want 3 days before we get married. That'll give us time to get the license and the blood test. You see, I just happen to know that this little engagement ring here is getting very lonely. I mean, it's been a long time since I saw the matching wedding band. Since I put it on your finger. So how about it? I mean, you've been very patient. Isn't it about time we gave him a break?
I'll go get Jonah.
And I'll call Father Tracy.
Mrs. Carter, can we please talk?
No. I'm sick to death of reporters. They're egomaniacs. Wouldn't know the truth if they fell over it.
Well, that's because most of them are only interested in Pulitzers and Adam Benjamin Awards.
Look, if Sunny Addison wants to make up stories, she can go join Hogan McCleary in Hollywood for all I care.
I feel the same way.
You do.
Yeah. Look, I have been on your side since the night Susie Wyatt shot and killed your husband.
Would you print that?
As a reporter with integrity and ethics, I feel it's my obligation to set the record straight.
And how do I know you wouldn't misquote me?
I would like to tell your story in serial form. If it doesn't meet with your liking, then you can just withdraw at any point. My paper will pay you for your story.
And what do you get out of it?
The satisfaction of knowing I gave my readers the truth.
I'll think about it.
Please do. Listen, you said you gave your husband something Susie Wyatt never could. Your love and your loyalty. If you do this story, you'll be giving him something more. A memorial that'll burn in the hearts and minds of every person that reads The Insider. Now look, maybe we can have dinner somewhere and discuss this further.
Maybe.
I'll call you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I was keeping an eye on you in case he started harassing you again, but looks like you had it under control.
Yeah,
So do I. Let's get out of here and get some dinner. I've had enough of these crowd scenes at the clinic.
Are you okay?
No. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to go.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I can't get in the spirit tonight.
Told you should have worn something green.
I was carrying that around all night and it didn't help.
Look, do you mind if I stay? I'm determined to make one of these songs a duet.
Oh, good luck.
Hold on, my lad. Would you by any chance know a song called Curtain in the Kitchen?
I do.
Give me a note then. Come, single bell and bowls, unto me pay attention. Don't ever fall in love, 'tis the devil's own invention. Oh, once I fell in love with a lady so bewitching, Miss Henrietta Bell, out of Captain Kelly's kitchen. Victoria Laura Lie, Victoria Laura Laddie, Victoria Laura Lie, Victoria Laura Laddie.
At the age of 17, I was apprenticed to a grocer, not far from Cleveland Street, where Miss Henry used to go, sir. Her manners were so fine, she set me hard at twitching when she invited me to a hoolie in the kitchen. Victoria Laura Lie, Victoria Laura Laddie, Victoria